Welcome back to another mind-blowing episode of Money Matters, where we unravel the mysteries of personal finance and unveil the secrets to living the life of your dreams. And today, folks, get ready for a wild ride because we're about to reveal a controversial technique that will leave you questioning everything you thought you knew about saving money. Brace yourselves for the jaw-dropping truth behind the art of negotiation and how it can save you thousands. The power to save thousands is within your grasp, and it all starts with mastering the art of negotiation. Negotiation, my friends, is the name of the game. Negotiation is like a secret weapon that can unlock unbelievable deals and slash your expenses. And the best part? It's not just for business tycoons or slick salespeople. You sitting there right now, can become a negotiation ninja and keep those hard-earned dollars where they belong, in your pocket. It is an art that can be mastered by anyone with the audacity to challenge the status quo and the determination to save big on everyday expenses. So grab a pen and paper, because today we're going to reveal the hidden strategies that will empower you to negotiate like a pro and save thousands on your everyday expenses. Are you ready? Let's dive in. Are you ready to question everything you thought you knew about saving money? Are you prepared to step out of your comfort zone and challenge the rules? Excellent! Because by the time we're done here, you'll be armed with the knowledge and the guts to negotiate your way to a life of abundance while leaving those who cling to the conventional ways in the dust. Do your research. The first key to successful negotiation is preparation. Just like a detective, you need to gather intel, research. Know the market value of the product or service you want to purchase. Look for competitors' prices, discounts, and promotions. The more knowledge you have, the stronger your negotiation position will be. Armed with information, it's time to step into the negotiation battlefield. But remember, negotiation is not a battle against the other party. It's about finding a win-win solution. Set your desired outcome and establish your target price. Aim high, my friends, because you never know what's possible until you ask. Setting clear goals and priorities. Now that you have gathered all the necessary information and done your research, it's time to move on to the next step, setting clear goals and priorities. This step is crucial because it will guide your negotiation strategy and help you stay focused on what truly matters. So buckle up and get ready to take your negotiation skills to the next level. Picture this: you're stepping into a negotiation. It could be for a new car, a home, or even a service. Before you enter the negotiation battlefield, it's essential to ask yourself, what do I hope to achieve from this negotiation? Is it a lower price, additional features, or a better payment plan? Take a moment to define your goals and priorities. This step is like setting coordinates on a treasure map. By clearly identifying what you want, you'll stay focused and avoid being swayed by the other party's tactics. It's about taking control of the negotiation and steering it towards your desired outcome. Now let's make this step even more exciting. Think of your goals and priorities as the treasure you seek. It's the pot of gold at the end of the negotiation rainbow. Are you ready to uncover that treasure and claim it for yourself? I know I am. But here's the secret. Not all treasure is the same. Your goals and priorities might differ from someone else's. That's why it's crucial to understand what truly matters to you. Is it the price, quality, or specific features? Knowing your priorities will guide your decisions and give you a clear focus during the negotiation. It's like being a master strategist, analyzing the battlefield and identifying the key objectives. With each negotiation, you become sharper and more adept at prioritizing your goals. It's an exhilarating journey that leads you closer to unlocking incredible deals and saving thousands. Practice active listening. Negotiation is not just about talking. It's about actively listening and understanding the other party's needs and concerns. This step may seem simple, but it holds tremendous power in shaping the outcome of your negotiation. So, let's dive into the art of active listening and how it can transform your negotiations. Imagine being in a negotiation where both parties are talking past each other, only focused on their own interests. It's like two ships passing in the night. But when you practice active listening, a whole new world opens up. Active listening means truly hearing the other party's words, understanding their perspective, and empathizing with their needs and concerns. It's about being fully present and engaged in the conversation. So how do you practice active listening? First and foremost, silence that inner chatter. It's easy to get caught up in formulating your response or thinking about your next move. But when you silence those thoughts, you create space to absorb and process what the other person is saying. Next, maintain eye contact. It shows that you're paying attention and genuinely interested in what the other party has to say. Eye contact builds trust and establishes a connection. Now, let's take active listening to the next level. Ask open-ended questions. By doing so, you encourage the other party to share more information and provide insights into their needs and concerns. This helps you uncover common ground and identify areas where both parties can find mutual benefit. And here's a pro tip. Paraphrase and summarize what the other party has said. It demonstrates that you're actively engaged in the conversation and ensures that you've understood their points correctly. This also gives them the opportunity to clarify any misunderstandings. Be confident but stay polite. Picture this scenario. You confidently state your position, firmly advocating for what you want, all while maintaining a polite and respectful tone. You choose your words carefully, avoiding aggression or arrogance. It's a masterful display of strength and grace. But why is politeness so important? Well, my friends, it sets the tone for constructive dialogue. When you approach negotiation with politeness, you create an environment where ideas can flow freely and solutions can be explored together. It fosters a sense of collaboration rather than confrontation. Now, here's the exciting part. Politeness doesn't mean sacrificing your confidence or giving in to every demand. It's about finding the sweet spot where assertiveness meets respect. You can hold your ground firmly while still acknowledging the other party's perspective. Find mutual benefits. Negotiations are not about one party winning while the other loses. No, my friends, it's all about creating a win-win scenario where both sides walk away feeling satisfied and accomplished. So let's dive into the thrilling world of finding mutual benefits and unlocking the path to extraordinary agreements. Let's take the car negotiation as an example. Sure, you could haggle relentlessly to get the lowest price, but what if you shifted your perspective? What if, instead of focusing solely on the price, you explored other areas where both you and the seller could find value? For instance, you could negotiate for additional maintenance services or an extended warranty. By doing so, you not only secure a valuable perk for yourself, but also create a sense of security and peace of mind for the seller. The key is to think creatively and identify areas where both parties can benefit. It's about broadening the scope of negotiation and considering the bigger picture. By finding mutual benefits, you increase the chances of reaching an agreement that exceeds expectations and leaves everyone with a sense of accomplishment. Remember, negotiation is not a zero-sum game. It's an opportunity to create synergies and forge partnerships. By finding common ground and uncovering mutual benefits, you establish a foundation of trust and cooperation that can lead to fruitful long-term relationships. Use the power of silence. Negotiation is an art, my friends, and silence is one of its most potent tools. Imagine this. You've made your offer or stated your position, and now it's time to let the power of silence work its magic. Resist the temptation to fill the void with words, and instead, let the other party respond first. The beauty of silence is that it creates an air of anticipation and puts subtle pressure on the other party. However, mastering the power of silence requires discipline. It's natural to feel discomfort in those silent moments, to have the urge to break the silence and fill the void. But resist that temptation, my friends. Embrace the silence and let it work its magic. Practice, practice, practice. And now, my friends, we've reached the final step on our journey to negotiation mastery. Practice, practice, practice. Negotiation is a skill, and like any skill, it improves with practice. It's time to take what you've learned and put it into action in your everyday life. Look around you, and you'll find countless opportunities to flex your negotiation muscles. Don't be discouraged by initial setbacks or rejections. Remember, practice makes progress. That's it for today's episode of Money Matters. If you enjoyed this eye-opening journey into the art of negotiation, hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you never miss our future money-saving tips. Until next time, my friends, Go forth, negotiate like a champ, and watch your savings soar.